Episode 36. We are live. Wait for all you to come in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got an awesome night tonight. We have Rob here from Hertz Audio to talk about an Italian brand. We are going to be announcing the map pricing for the audio based Godzillas. We are the first ones to even have that. Talking about going this weekend to Bradenton for the 2024 Pro Superstar Shootout NHR drag racing. There's a lot to talk about, actually. Um, this is going to be a fun night. Episode 36, if you haven't done it already, make sure as you're logging in to hit the like button and share. What's up, Mr. Dusty? I am at the office once again, and then dealing with problem after problem. We'll go over some of those later. Who else we got coming in? Make sure you leave a comment so I know where you are. All right, Brandon in the house. What's up? Asheville, North Carolina here. It's got to be cold up there. It definitely chilled down here today. We will wait for a few more to get in here, and then we'll still start going through this. We have some giveaways tonight, which will be cool. There we go. Very cold. Yes. Well, for us in Florida, when it gets down in the 50s, it's cold. I don't know about up there. All right. We got more people coming in right now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Big Sound by Big Jeff podcast, episode 36 tonight with Hertz Audio. And then, like usual, we have some giveaways. Daniel Clark in the house. Big hello from Wisconsin. Who else we got? I got to think Wisconsin's got to be really cold, Daniel. Okay, we got wait for a few more people to get in. Make sure you like, comment, share, and if you haven't done already, subscribe. No matter where you are tuning in from, any of the YouTubes or Facebooks, you will see that the combined chat. So everybody in here will be talking with everybody, which is really cool. Juan in the house. John, I'm not even going to pronounce the last one. Caranco. San Antonio, Texas. Juan, I know Pennsylvania's got to be freezing tonight. All right, I'm seeing the count come up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's not bad this year in the 30s. I don't know about that. That's pretty bad. Okay, tonight we will be talking about these Godzillas everybody's been talking about, and we'll be the first to premiere the actual map pricing. And guess what? You will be able to purchase them as of tomorrow. We will get them up for you. If you haven't done it already, hit that like button. P Shizzle in the house. Telupo, I'm not even, Mississippi. How about that? Jared Waters in the house. Juan, I don't know about the 20s. That would be way too cold. Bradley is in Ocala. Are you in Ocala? Or are you just saying we're in Ocala? Brandon Arrowwood, want to say to your staff is awesome. Thank you. We appreciate that because we have some bad people out there just like to talk a mess, which we'll go into a little bit later. All right. So tonight we will be giving away some Hertz chairs. Ben, do you have a picture of the Hertz chairs you can bring up? If you want to get yourself a Hertz chair, we'll be giving away 2 of those tonight. We'll get into that. Brian with the, I don't know how if you all know him, with the Stormtrooper with the BT audio setup, got his excess power lithiums and a Big Jeff swag kit. Do we have that picture? There you go. Brian, if you're logging in or see it later, thank you. We appreciate it. Tax time. I know you're all are getting ready to spend. I've seen so many abandoned carts on the website. I've never seen that many. Just in the last few weeks, we have several hundred, which means you were all window shopping and getting ready. So that's real cool. All All right, we got some people in here. We're going to get ready to start this thing first. I know a lot of people are tuning in for this, and I want to get this out of the way so we could focus in on Hertz. The Godzilla subwoofers from American Base are here. They are available. This is a 4,700 watt RMS. You can get it in 12, 15, and 18. It is a 3.5 inch voice coil, 8 layers. There was some confusion if it was 4 or 8. I was told 8. Again, 12, 15, and 18. We just got the map pricing from Bob tonight, so we're announcing it now. Can you pull up the map pricing? So the 12 inch will go on sale. We'll be ready tomorrow, so you can contact us if you want to get on it right away for $749. The 15 inch will be $849, and the 18 inch will be $995. These are the Godzillas. I was told 4,700 watts RMS, and that is underrated. A 3.5 inch voice coil, 8 layers. This is supposed to be a beast. These are the set map prices. We're the first to bring it to you. So we will have those ready if anybody's interested tomorrow. I know we've been getting multiple messages they did get here in the US, and they were just trying to figure out the pricing. Yes, sheesh. Compared to the pricing of the Def Bounce 35 series, basically, is what you're doing, except there is no 18 in that, but that's the comparing of the price. Rest of that, yeah, that's loud. Rest of that, you guys can figure out on your own. We'll have them up on the website tomorrow. Okay. Without further ado. Oh, wait. Did we talk about tax time? Yeah. Audio controls on sale. Mart's Digital is on sale. Kicker right now products are on sale. And Sundown Audio are on sale already for tax time. Make sure you jump on that. If you have an abandoned cart, hit my team up, 737 Big Jeff. See if we can help you out to get it pushed through. I know everybody's waiting to get their money so they can spend it, but we will help you out now. Okay, without further ado, let's get this thing started.
Let's go. It's the Big Sound Podcast. Welcome back. Got one hell of a cast to keep it action-packed. Big Ben on the scene, yeah, and Taylor the Hair. Allie the Queen and Big Jeff in the chair. Got audio legends coming on the show. If you need some advice, then you'll be good to go. Got the usual suspects at the chats. And Deviant for life, straight rapping facts. Big Jeff coming through like he's Santa Claus, cause he be giving stuff away, yeah, he's the boss. And hit the website no matter what your budget's. Year, make, and model, we will tell you what fits. And hair tricks, get them for just $1. Cop a Big Jeff shirt and pop your collar. We bout to take off like a convertible drop top. Haters sneaking in, they get hit with that bot shot. Before we set it off, you gotta do something. Grab your chain, your shades, and your pinky ring. Now we ready to go, yeah, it's time to begin. You know it's Big Jeff Audio for the win. Team Big Jeff, y'all can start the show. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Episode 36, we have Rob here from Hertz Audio. We're going to be talking to him, so make sure you get your questions ready. Rob, give us a little breakdown, who you are, what are you to the company, how long you've been involved in it.
Yeah, I've been with the company now for 14 years. I'm the vice president of the corporation. I've been in the business since 1983. So I've been selling car audio for a long time. As a retailer, I own my own store. I was the vice president of a multi-store chain. I worked for Rockford Fosgate in the past, and now I'm with Hertz and Audison.
So give us an idea. You said you worked for all these different companies. How did you, though, get involved with Hertz Audio, which is also known as Electromedia? So if you could explain what Electromedia is and how did you get involved in that?
Sure. Electromedia, how I got involved is I've been in the business for a long time, obviously, and I've known the guys at Electromedia USA. And one of the guys that had my position left the company, went to work someplace else. And they called me and asked me if I'd be interested in moving to Los Angeles and going to work for, or Orange County and going to work for them. And I did it in 2011, and I've been there ever since. And Electromedia is a Italian business, Italian company, and all of the high-end products are actually manufactured in Italy, and anything that is a speaker product is manufactured by a factory called La Voce, which is 100% wholly owned by Electromedia in Italy, and which is unheard of. No company has their own factory that doesn't have a Chinese partner in China. We own 100% with no Chinese partner, and it's a brand new factory, and it's every speaker is Klippel. It's no Klippel tested, and there's no factory in China anywhere near like our factory at La Voce. La Voce is Italian for the voice, by the way.
Right. So you're telling me all this product is made in Italy, not in China?
Well, the high-end electronics, like all of the DSP products, are made in Italy. The entry-level amplifiers and all of the speakers are all made in China by La Voce.
Gotcha. I think one, and maybe I'm confused. Has it been Hertz Audio since 1979, or did the name come in 1998? So was it named something originally?
No, Audison is how the company started, and we built amplifiers. So it started as an amplifier company called Audison. When we decided to make speakers, the speakers were Hertz Audio. So that's how Hertz came about. And yes, that was back, I believe, in the 80s when Hertz started. But Audison was 1979, yeah.
I got totally mixed up here. Normally we do a video intro before you pull you in and everything else. We are giving away tonight two different prizes. One is, well, they're the same, but we have two. It is a Hertz chair that you can use at car shows. If you want to get in on that giveaway, comment the word Hertz, Hertz, and we'll pick a winner shortly. Let's do this, Rob, because we missed by. We normally have this video break where we kind of go over the line and the guests, and I kind of skipped over that. Let's go ahead and play that short video break, and we're right back with Rob with Hertz.
In a world where the rhythm of the road becomes a symphony of sound, one name rises above the rest. Hertz Audio, an Italian brand synonymous with excellence, brings you the pinnacle of automotive audio perfection. With a legacy forged in passion and precision, Hertz Audio delivers an unparalleled auditory experience for every journey, from the powerful bass that resonates in your chest to the crystal clear highs that dance through the air. Hertz Audio brings top-of-the-line, finest quality products to elevate your vehicle's audio to new heights. Feel the power. Hear the difference. Choose Hertz Audio for a symphony of sound that transforms every drive into an epic adventure. Hertz Audio. From Italian creativity and beauty.
So let's start here. First off, Hertz is not inexpensive. This is not your budget line. This is high-end product that is designed and manufactured over in Italy. When people are probably going to understand the market. Is the market bigger in America for it, or is it bigger in Europe?
Well, the United States is the largest country for Electromedia in volume, but obviously it's a very big brand in Germany, Italy, England, China, over in India, Australia, South America.
Right.
It's a worldwide brand.
So this is a full brand too. We were seeing marine stuff, looked like motorcycle stuff. So this is a full size line.
Yes.
When I heard about it, from through dealers, the first thing they brought up was the pro audio stuff, the loudspeakers, things like that, and the way they described it is it's foremost quality. Something that gets that loud and that clean, there is a huge difference. So if you've been a sales guy for a while, if you were trying to explain why somebody buying a set of mid-ranges that are 300% higher than your budget, how would you explain it? What are they getting? What are they buying?
Well, one thing that all of the Hertz speakers are very efficient. So if you put a lot of power to them, they're really going to scream, but you don't need a lot of power to really make them loud. La Voce is the largest compression horn manufacturer in all of China.
Right.
So La Voce only builds Hertz for car audio, but in professional audio, if you go to Guitar Center, you'll see lots of La Voce speakers and speakers that we build that don't even have our name on them, that we manufacture, build for other people. I'm sure everybody's seen this or heard about the new Sphere in Las Vegas.
Right. Yeah, I was just seeing it on TV.
That's got like 160,000 speakers in that thing. We built them, all of them.
Wow, 160,000. That's crazy.
They're small speakers, but the design of that thing is every single chair sounds the same regardless of where you're sitting.
That's crazy.
And that's the cool part. So Bobby there is asking, what is Hertz highest selling product? Our number one selling product is the SPL speakers, the SX165 Neo, which is mostly sold on motorcycles.
So this is what caught my eye, and I saw a video the other night where they were actually doing these in a hatchback vehicle, and they did 6 of them. They were able to keep the box small. How does this compare? I mean, how can you explain it compared to every other flat sub out there? This thing looks different, but what makes this thing so good? This is a 12-inch.
Because of the design of the way the magnet structure is part of the voice coil, we get about 25% more movement over any other competitor, and with that, we also get 25% more power handling capability. So this 12-inch speaker is 1,000 watt flat sub.
Oh wow! Okay, right.
So
So this right here, from what I was seeing on the video, they were getting a really good low bass out of it. But man, 1,000 watts in that thing. That's crazy that it'll handle that.
And our major competitor, you don't get a grill with it. We give that nice grill in the box.
Right. Which is a big thing. You don't damage it. What are we looking at here?
That is a Millet mid-ranger, mid-range. That's Millet Pro 10-inch subwoofer. I'm sorry, not mid-range. They come in dual 2 and dual 4, obviously. But you can see the way we do all of our voice coils and magnets, it's all part of the motor structure. So we get more extension, more X-Max than most of our competitors.
That's crazy. And then I guess you're going from an MP250 to a 300.
That's 12-inch. Yeah, that's the 12-inch version of what we just looked at. Yeah.
Let me pull this off. We open this up here. So what are we looking at here? Looks like a 4-channel 900 watt. I'm guessing a 4-channel 500 watt. I mean, this is a cool design. What are we looking at?
These are for motorcycles, and this is the the SP 4.900 and the SP 4.500. 4-channel amplifiers. One's 1,000 watts, one's 600 watts, and now there's a third one on the top right there. That's an SP 1.900. So now we have a mono 9,000 watt amplifier, and on the front right, that is the S8 DSP motorcycle DSP.
And I'm guessing these things are super small.
Yes, they're very small because they go in a fairing. That DSP I say it's a motorcycle DSP, but it also has marine software and automobile. It has 3 different software, so you can do marine, motorcycle, or automobile.
And I'm guessing these are going to be Bluetooth also, where they can control it from a phone, or
Yes, you can control it with a phone. You can also, we've got a new motorcycle display that we're doing, so it can not only be controlled by the phone, but it also can be controlled through Bluetooth audio.
Gotcha. So actually, before I jump ahead, Deviant's asking, just going to ask to mention. So give us approximate size on those motorcycle amps we were just
On the amplifiers, let me get you that. I got it right here. Let me see here. Car audio amplifiers, SPL, SP4 dimensions. Sorry about. Right now, I can't find that, but they're about 6 inches, 7 inches at the most, by 2 inches tall, and about 4 to 5 inches wide.
And I'm gonna guess for sure the ratings are real ratings. So
Yes, they are real ratings at 1% distortion, not 10%. The way a lot.
Oh
of
wow, yeah.
Yeah.
And then here, which I'm guessing these are more car audio amplifiers.
These are brand new. These aren't even here yet. They'll be here by the end of March. And these are the new DC Power amplifiers that just came out. Now, in this price point, we are the only amplifier that has USS built in. And what USS is, it's a universal speaker simulator. A lot of times in these new cars, the software in the car has to see a speaker load, or you need to reprogram everything. So that load is built into these amplifiers at that price.
Wow.
So
okay.
We've got a 2-channel that retails at $199. We've got a mono that is $249. We've got a small 4-channel at $269 and a big 4-channel at $299.
So let me understand, if they're changing out
there.
If they're changing out the factory speakers, they could use that input, and then it would also trick the car that the speakers are still in there. Correct? Is that what I'm guessing on that?
Yeah. What it does is, after you unplug this, unhook the speaker, the amplifier tells the electronics in the car that there's still a speaker there.
Right.
Even though you're swapping it out.
Deviant, we did get the sizes. So for like the SP4 500, it is literally 7.58 inches by 5.11 by 1.92. So it's only 2 inches tall. So basically the size of your hand. Pretty impressive on that.
So we have a guest
Massimo. Yeah, this is... You could definitely buy them at bigjeffaudio.com. All their product is up. We have it in stock. Hertz is not out there in the bass head world, and that was one of the things we wanted people to make aware of, that there is a huge difference. If you're trying to build an SPL car, this is not going to be what you look for. If you're looking to have something loud and very clean, like home audio clean, this is the type of product you look for. Now, they make really killer pro audio stuff to get really loud, and that is what is very, very popular with motorcycles and marine and stuff like that. So you can catch all the product on bigjeffaudio.com for sure. What were you going to say, Rob?
I see one of the people on here is some people from Italy.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Real cool. I'm going to guess the Massimo was one of
Massimo
them.
Mazzadri.
Madri. Thank you for coming in on our podcast. Okay, so these amps here, you said, are new ones on the way, and that's more on the car audio side. And
that is on the car audio side.
And this is looking like your marine style radios, and I'm going to guess other marine style amplifiers.
Yes, and this is big power for marine. Like you've got our 6 channel is like 6 by 275 by 6. That's big power for marine.
Now, let me ask you this on these radios. There's all types of brands out there that have either square, round, or that type. Well, anything particular stand out about like the HMR 50 or the other one?
Yeah, the HMR 50 that has Sirius built in, where the Capri is NEMA. It's got the NEMA built in so that it talks to all of the electronics within the boat.
Right.
So that is
Now, when you say Sirius ready, do they still need the satellite and the antenna, or is it built in? They just need the antenna. It's built in. That's really cool that you don't need extra parts.
The HMR 20 is a model that is probably our best selling unit that does not have Sirius XM, but it's got multi zones, and it is a marine rated conformal coated product. So.
Okay, I'm guessing we're getting into the loudspeakers.
This is our product where you put it in the doors, you open up the doors, you hear it for blocks and blocks and blocks. This product, when I first started with the company, we didn't sell it. I think it was built a lot for the Brazilian market.
Right.
And once we got into motorcycles, this product took off. And this is the SPL Show 6.5 inch. This is the SV165 Neo, that product there.
So obviously it's probably paper cone. Is it coated? Is it kind of water resistant? Yeah, it is coated. Yes. Okay. Yeah. And then what are we looking at right here?
These are the MP28. That means 28 millimeters. And that is a tweeter that we sell separately or usually with our kits in the Mille Pro line.
If you haven't done already, we're going to be giving away Hertz chair. You need to comment the word Hertz. We're going to pick a winner soon. We have 2 of those to give away. What we're going to do is, I got another quick video break we're going to do now, guys. I know I'm out of whack. And then we'll be right back to talk more about Hertz audio. We'll be right back in 1 minute.
When you know this is the right time for an upgrade, and just saw those Hertz audio products you want at Big Jeff Audio. Don't hesitate, get it today, and let the fun begin. Feel the power, the clarity, the fidelity, and the emotion of your new system. Then go ahead, share it with your friends. Hertz Audio, from Italian creativity and beauty.
So, even though it's all in Italy, the main website's Italy, is there a good US-based tech support also, Rob?
Yes, absolutely. We have 2 different gentlemen that are on the phone all day, every day. Chris McNulty is one of our guys, is famous car audio guy. Retailers all over the country know him for years. He's been installer of the year in the United States. He's been retailer of the year. And then we have a gentleman by the name of Ken Ward, which is a DSP trainer. He works for the Italians. He travels all over the world training, and he is probably one of the most respected trainers in our business.
Let's, guys, if you picked the winner yet on the comments, let's go ahead and give away that chair. Rob, when they pop up the name, you can announce the winner.
Okay.
The winner for the first Hertz chair.
Ariana Castro, you are the winner.
Yeah. Contact 737 Big Jeff. We will get that sent out to you. Congratulations. If you want a chance to win the second one, comment the word MPS. That's Mary, Paul, Sam, MPS. And we have a second one to give away. All right, let's look here. You know, these flat subs, I don't want to say it, but it almost reminds me of like jail audio in a way. And,
the technology of a flat subwoofer is pretty universal, but the difference is the way the airflow, as the cone moves up and down, the way the airflow of ours goes in and out the sides rather than out the back, and that's the difference. And of course, we come with the grill, and we are like I said, 25% more power handling capability. And when I say our competitors, I don't like to say somebody else's name, but you already said them. So
right. No, I hear you. Let me go this way. Okay, so are we just looking at a normal set of 6x9s, or is there something special when they're buying like this Hertz product, the DCX 6903?
Dici is our number one selling product by units. Of course, the SX 165 Neo that I told you is the number one selling product by dollars because it's a higher price item. But this is by far our best selling line of speakers. And this is a $199 6x9. Very efficient. I believe this speaker is 98 dB, which means it's going to scream with very little power.
So they can even run this off of a factory.
Yes,
yeah, with that little power for sure. Right.
That's the beauty of Dici. Yes.
Okay, so we're looking at a 5-channel,
yeah.
right? And I want everybody to know too. There's a big difference in power: clean power, dirty power. Again, I want this is product for people that want to get loud and be very, very clear, crisp and clear. Being at the stuff, the way it's rated, the high dB, the efficiency. You know, that's what you're paying the extra money for. Now, what is the general warranty on the Hertz product, Rob?
It's a 1-year over-the-counter exchange if you install it yourself. If you have it installed by your dealer or by Big Jeff, then it's a 3-year warranty.
Okay, so right there too. 3 years is a long time for sure. Okay, so can you discuss future plans or what's upcoming for the brand?
Well, we've just came out with these DP power amplifiers. The next line this year that will be coming out will be the Cento power amplifiers, and then the Mille power amplifiers, which will have DSP built in. Just so you know, we have Uno, which is Italian for 1. Dici is Italian for 10. Cento is Italian for 100. Mille is Italian for 1,000. So that's how we get our names. So what's coming out is these new amplifiers. We've also got some new enclosures. We've got a brand new DBA 201, which is a single 8 with 2 passive 8s in a cube with 400 watt amplifier built in for only $299 retail. And then there is also an under the seat version with a flat 8 that is also $299 with a 400 watt amp built in, all in one enclosure for $299, 8-inch flat sub, and a 400 watt amp.
Now, you were saying the new amps are going to have built-in DSP, so
the new MP series, yes, those will be out probably November or December.
Right, so they can get that amp in there, fine-tune it down. How deep does the DSP software go? I mean, is this something that you need training on, or? Not really, because the way our software is, it's very intuitive and it's very self-explanatory. It's not as complicated as a lot of other ones. What also some of the
some of the manufacturers today, Kia, Hyundai, General Motors, what they've done to make their factory systems sound good is they put what's called an all-pass filter. And what they're doing is they're trying to make the factory system sound a little better. But when you try to, as an aftermarket, add to that and you don't know that's there, you've got a problem. It's not going to sound right. So what our DSP amplifiers will do is not only check polarity, see if they're out of polarity, it'll check and see if there's an all-pass filter, and you'll be able to repair it right there. So and then you've got built in, you will have an equalizer and you will be able to have delay so that you can tune the system from the driver's seat if you want, the passenger seat, or in the middle, and you can move the soundstage up and down with this DSP. So if you want it like it's right there on the front dash, you can move it around with the DSP. It's very, very cool.
Now, everybody's seen this type of design tweeter, but I've had so many people tell me, not that these things are just scream, but they're so clear that you can make out what the words are, which is a big thing. So this is a Neo tweeter, correct?
Yes.
Which has a screw-on type, and it looks like you even give a tool to tighten that down. Is that what I'm seeing?
That is correct. This is the new version. The old one didn't tighten down, and especially on motorcycles, you would have that with all of the vibration would turn and pop off. So this one and the old ones, you had to actually, if you blew the voice coil, it was a replaceable voice coil, and you had to actually solder. And a lot of people don't like to solder, or don't know how to solder. So these, all it is a one screw on the back, pops off, and this whole center cone comes out and replaces the voice coil, and you can repair it yourself. It's very, very, very easy. It's a really cool design.
Okay, so instead of a capacitor being soldered on like some cheaper, this actually has like a little we call it a crossover network that allows you to plug it in and have some length with it to hide that. That's really cool. So this is a 25K Neo, so this is a little bit different, correct?
Yeah, so the K version is the kit version is what it means, and it comes with that crossover and also the grill. So that if you look at the ST25A Neo, it does not have the crossover or the grill. So that version. So the 25K comes as a kit with the grill and the crossover.
That's really cool. That's really cool. And then, okay, so you have a 35A. What is the big difference here?
The only difference is a 25A is a 25 millimeter, which is usually the gauge size on a Harley. And this is a 35A, which is 35 millimeter. So the 35A is the way to go.
And I'm not gonna lie, I've actually learned a lot tonight. We got the brand in, and I'll take blame. I didn't get to play with it. I'm learning a lot, and these little things make a difference. I mean, I like the extra stuff, like even that crossover network, which instead of just a plain old cap that you solder on that touches on the metal, you have something nice, or even the tool to tighten these down. And then, if you have to repair it, all these tweeters have a recon or a diaphragm kit, correct?
Yes. Yeah. And that is
with the grill, right?
Yep.
That's really cool. If you haven't done it already, make sure you comment the MPS. We have another chair to give away tonight. If you have any questions, we still have some time. Go ahead and pop them up. We'll get you on there. We got one here. How do you personally use or interact with Hertz audio products in your own vehicle audio setups? Most time we have people on, people always ask, what do you drive? What do you have in there? So let's go there. What do you drive and what do you have in there, if anything?
I've got a GMC Sierra pickup. I've got the MPS 250 subwoofer. Actually, it's in a box, and we call it the MPBX, which is Mille Pro Box 250, and that thing hammers. It is amazing. But I've got an Audison amplifier in there, which is the Boche line, which is the AV 5.1K, which is 1,000 watts on the back end, Class D, and on the front, it's Class A, 2-channel, and then on the rear, it's Class AB. It's the most unique, amazing amplifier built by anyone.
So that 5-channel separate monoblock AB, so you can get. That's actually pretty cool that you brought that up, because I don't think there's anything out there that separates it like that. Right. It's just you have crossover settings on them, right? And you have a 5th channel that's just a mono signal. But that's really cool. Does that amp, are you using the DSP or
I'm using the Virtuoso HD, the Bit 1 HD Virtuoso, which is the most technologically advanced DSP that we have, other than the new software that we have in our new Forza amplifiers, which is amplifier in the Audison line. We have a line called Forza, which has multi-channels with DSP built in the amplifier. And then for speakers, I've got the Mille La Legend, the ML series. I've got the 7-inch mid-ranges in the door, and I've got the ML 280s, which is the 28 millimeter tweeter in the dash. And it's the exact same system that I was traveling with my rep today. And it is absolutely amazing how good this product sounds.
So they're hitting you hard here. Deviant is saying, build your dream sub. And what he means by that is, if you were to design your own subwoofer, what size, how big of a magnet, power handling, things like that. If you were able to design a subwoofer for the Italians, what would it be? What would be included?
Well, we already have that sub. It is the ML 2500 or the ML 2000, which is an 8-inch and a 10-inch. It is if you go on our hertzaudiovideo.com, you can see this ML 2000. It's the most amazing 8-inch driver there is, and that woofer just absolutely begs for power, and the more you give it, the better, and they absolutely hammer.
So Deviant, he's telling you his dream subwoofer is already made. Okay, Rob, what are we looking at here? Again, we know these are loud
and very efficient. This is the exact same speaker in a 6x9, so you can see.
We got this actually. I think he dual surround like early Vegas, more cone stability.
And Bobby's asking how many watts. Are you asking how many watts on the coax or the mid range, Bobby?
Well, so let's look at both. The coax, you said, is very efficient, so that should.
Power RMS. Okay.
Oh, he says he was talking about, Bobby chimed back in. He said, I'm talking presentations. Okay. We're going to shut that off. If you didn't hear it, he's saying the 8-inch will handle 1,200 watts. That's a lot of power for an 8-inch woofer. Now, you're saying handle. Are we talking RMS or peak?
No, that's RMS, yeah.
RMS. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, we're going to pick out the winner for the second chair. My team, did we get a winner yet?
Jose Barron.
Yep. Congratulations. We will ship you out your Hertz audio chair. I could tell you these are not like those normal plastic chairs that you get. These are pretty sturdy. We will get that out to you for sure. So if you have any questions, oh, here we go. 1200 watts RMS. Yeah, 100%. I would actually love. Can I give away subwoofer? Yeah, of course. Rob's messaging me in the back says, "Can we give away a subwoofer?" We got to make him work for it, though, Rob. I think if we're gonna give away a subwoofer, one, obviously they got to comment in here something so we could pick them out, and two, I think everyone right now, wherever you're watching this on, needs to hit the share button so we can get this podcast out. And Rob is willing to give away. What subwoofer are you talking about giving away, Rob?
I'm going to give away one of the flat subwoofers, MPS 250.
Oh, wow. Okay. Y'all heard it. He's giving away one of those bad Mama Jammas. What do you want? What word do you want to use? Well, let's just do this. Comment the word Rob, R-O-B. Everybody do that now. Let's see how. Yeah, everybody's starting to jump in. Heck yeah. He is giving away a flat sub. You need to comment the word Rob, R-O-B first. And then if you haven't done it already, make sure you hit the like button. If this is on Facebook, YouTube, wherever. We've had a good, steady audience all night. Good questions. I think what I learned tonight is, people, even if they have multiple vehicles or a daily driver, this is the type of product you get a very big warranty. It is very efficient. We talked about some of the technology built in and where this stuff is made, designed in Europe, which is really cool. I invite everybody to check it out on the Big Jeff Audio website. Myself, I'd love to get my hands on some of the regular equipment and play with it. I know for sure, I just heard over and over dealers talk about how loud the Pro Audio stuff is. What I was amazed more is even on the simple coaxial and triaxial, that Hertz actually puts that rubber boot there to make them water resistant. So that is huge. If you didn't know about Hertz before, hopefully you know a little bit about it now. Yes, it is SQ, but some of the videos I've been watching on some of the builds over there, it does get down. Blown away. There was a hatchback, Rob, that had, I want to say 6 of those flat subs, and they were able to do it in this really tiny box that stayed really low. It couldn't have been more than 8 inches tall, and it had 6 of those woofers in there at like a slant, and you could tell that thing was getting down. But overall quality for sure. And then talking about some of the marine radios having Sirius built in, not that word ready, which means you need to add on other parts. That's also a big plus. You plan on start selling Pride Audio speakers and subwoofers. Sorry, Eduardo, I'm not sure what Pride is speakers, but definitely send over during the day. We'll take a look at it. Okay, if you haven't done it already, you commented the word Rob. You have liked this and shared this. If you've done that, Rob knows his company products through and through. Let me put this one up. I like this. They gave you a compliment here. Rob knows his products through and through. Not many company vice presidents can say the same. Yeah, 100%. You got kind of drilled under the gun, and you were able to come up with it. I love this one. My wallet hurts. Yeah, but you know what? You got a smile on your face after you put that product in the car for sure. Not everything in life is cheap, I'll tell you that. You got to pay for good quality, good warranty, and good service. Hertz has a full tech support here in the U.S. and a incredible warranty. All right, let's pick out a winner. I would love to have some Hertz 6-inch. There we go.
I know where you can get them. Big Jeff.
Yeah, I got a lot of product here. I ain't gonna lie. We got it sitting here. Tomorrow, actually, I will go live and do a walkthrough and show all the Hertz product we have here. You guys definitely interested, and you're going to spend your tax money wisely. Take a look at it. Even try a piece or two. You can't go wrong because I know you're going to enjoy it. You might just understand after hearing it what the difference is. So check that out for sure. Okay, let's pick a winner. My team in the back. Let's pull Ben Jam in here and Taylor the Hair.
What's up?
we're gonna pick a winner for this flat sub.
Yeah. Got it right here.
You already did a random pick?
Yes.
Okay, so let's pull it up.
Clevon LaFleur.
Now
Congratulations.
Yeah, I haven't seen that name in here. So thank you, Clevon, for coming in on the podcast. The podcast, Rob, was originally made, I wouldn't say for the wrong reason, but it was like, hey, we'll just do it ourselves, and has grown. And even though you can't get everybody in there one night, we see the view count go up afterwards. And I think us bringing people that people don't see or know about daily, like you, right? I don't think many people knew who you were, or the backing of Hertz is what it's about. It was questions and answers. I know I learned a lot of stuff tonight, and I'm glad you all had some great questions. Clevar, did I say that right? Thank you, because that's the first time seeing you in here. So you just won a very nice and expensive subwoofer. We will get that out to you. Make sure you contact 737 Big Jeff. Yep, there it is. Thanks, Rob. He's on there still watching. Thank you so much. Yep. And we gave out 2 Hertz shares tonight. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this podcast. And then when the video goes up tomorrow, do the same. If you'd like to see somebody on here, or you want to be on here, or you want to co-host, hit us up at podcast@bigjeffaudio.com. I will do my best to get that person on here or get you on here. If you want to shout out and you have an awesome build that you just not getting recognized for, send us your pictures and video to, you can go shout out at bigjeffaudio.com, or we have a section on our website where you can hit that red button and upload your stuff there, and we will shout you out. Definitely get you some recognition on our platform. Tonight was a good night. I like to keep it to 1 hour so y'all can do whatever. Who you rooting for this weekend, Rob? Super Bowl.
Well, I'm a Chiefs fan, and I'm going to the Super Bowl on Sunday. So I'll be wearing my red. In fact,
get out of here.
Hat here somewhere.
Wow, going to the Super Bowl. We are actually going this weekend, Friday and Saturday, to Bradenton, Florida. First time ever, the NHR race, drag race that we sponsor is doing it in Bradenton. Camry Caruso, Rookie of the Year, kicked butt last year and back at it this year. We'll be there, down there on the, man, it's crazy to be down there next to these cars and doing some interviews, which will be fun. We're bringing the Big Jeff golf cart. So we'll be there Friday and Saturday. We did bring up tonight about these crazy Godzillas. Just put that back up real quick. Bob went ahead and set the map pricing on that. We will have it up on the website tomorrow. And I will do a live, Ben, can you hit that Godzilla one? I will go live tomorrow to show you there what is. Oh, there you go. Okay. So what I'll probably even try to do, everybody and Rob, I'm going to open up some of this product so they can get some close-ups on it and see what it looks like, how small it is. That's one big thing. If you're restricted to space, this is your stuff. So check that out tomorrow on our Facebook. I will get that going to you. Thank you again for everybody coming on. Rob, thank you for coming on. We'd love to have you back.
Anytime.
Hopefully this got some things sparked up, questions, and people looking into Hertz. It's one of those brands that specialize, and I think if more people knew about it, more people would try it out and enjoy that for sure. For everybody else, I will see you next Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. like normal. We're having Mr. Vector back on, Audio Vector, YouTuber, who's been doing a ton of reviews. Maybe we can get him a piece of Hertz out to do some reviews. That'd be great. He'll be on next week, 7:30 p.m., Tuesday night. Be there or be square. Thank you to everybody. We are headed out. Rob, thank you so much. I will see you next time. Big Jeff, Big Sound My Podcast, episode 36. We're out.
In the bag, yeah, that's a wrap. Big Sound is the best, and it ain't no cap. Hit the website if you need that merch. It's Big Jeff Audio and hit the search. I know you had fun, yeah, you gotta admit it. That boy Big Jeff took his thing and he did it. Always a win, yeah, never a L. Did you smash the like, subscribe, and hit the bell? Share it on your socials, put it on blast. We'll be back next week with another podcast. Big sound in the house, like no other. Deviant and Big Jeff, the Basshead Brothers.